Okay, so I am hopping back on. Sorry about this, you guys. I feel so bad that this keeps happening. I don't know why it keeps freezing, but here we are. So hopefully this will work and we will get people back in. Hey Fatima, hey Tracy. Okay, it looks like people are starting to pop back in. Yay! All right. Oh, just kidding. I went into the wrong live. Hold on a second. Oh no. It says 9 watching. Is this the right one? There we go. Okay. I don't know what in the world was going on there for a second, but it took me back into the old one, which is weird because it was just a replay. I'm back, so that's all that counts. Yes. Hey Penny. Hey Stacy. Thank you guys so much for jumping back in. Hey Diane. Okay, so what you missed, all that you missed, was that I was just adding a little bit of the darker color here into my salty ocean, just like with the edge of my leftover chipped sapphire. So I wasn't like doing a whole bunch or anything, but just enough to give it like a cool varied look. Hey Wisa. But yeah, so I may come back in and do the same thing with this one here, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, so now we can do our sky, and I think for the sky, I would like to do a lighter blue to start with at least. Now the only thing is, oh, I should have thought of this before we did this, because I could have made like a reflection of the sun on the water. Hang tight. So we've got some yellow and then maybe like some really light blues, because I want to try to get like some really good variation of colors, even though a lot of it is blue. Like I know it's kind of hard when you're like, oh, the sky is blue, the ocean's blue, everything is blue. But you can still get some really cool effects regardless. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start up at the top, and then I'm just going to fade out as I get to the bottom, so that again we have that break of the color where it just gets lighter but doesn't completely cover. We want to give it sort of like an ombre effect, but just leaving that little bit where the light would be. So like, I hope that makes sense. But you can see like as you just leave that little bit of light there, it, I don't know, I feel like it adds something. It makes it more realistic in my opinion. And hopefully this is all going to work out and it'll all look okay, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so I like that. I like that a lot actually. And then I think all I'm going to do is come in with a little bit of the broken china up at the top. And then I'm going to come down on the sides just a little bit. So nothing crazy, just kind of like edged out there. And then I'm going to do that whole like swiping thing. And just come down on the edges, just like that. So then it starts to form kind of like this light area in the center there. And then I'm going to rub all this off as much as I can, because again, I am just sharing ink pads or foam blending tools for the ink pads. So I want to be kind of careful not to get too crazy. Cool. All right. Yay! I think that looks so pretty. Okay, so thanks again, everyone. Haven't posted because I didn't think anyone would see it. Yay! Do it, Jennifer. That's awesome. I'm so proud of all of you guys. Okay, so do you think we should just leave it as is, or should we add a little bit of yellow here to help work on the like sun aspect of it, or do we just leave it alone? You guys let me know what you think. And then we'll go from there. Just a touch of yellow. Okay, so I've got squeezed lemonade. So I'm going to white gel pen for the waves. Yes, definitely. Okay, so do we want to add it right here in the center? Just a little bit of yellow. We can definitely do that. I'm trying to keep the area fairly small. Like I don't want it to be too big, but I kind of want it to make sense. Also, it doesn't have to be a perfect circle either. I kind of get hung up on that a lot, but it doesn't have to be perfect. I think that's really cute. I like this, you guys. I think this is coming together so adorably. I'm so excited. Yay! Perfect. Okay, cool. So are we ready for the big reveal? Lord have mercy, there's like little pieces of stuff on there. I don't even know how that got there. Are we ready for the big reveal? Because now we should be able to go ahead and take our masks off and hope and pray that it looks okay. So I'm just using this because I want to try to avoid getting my fingerprints and stuff as much as possible, because that is so me to do all of this work and then smudge it at the last second with my fingerprint. Okay, so we've at least got one tree looking good. And then this is so much fun because it looks so crisp and white even after all of this stuff that we've done. It's so satisfying. It really is so satisfying, you guys. Like it really makes me happy. I love it. Layer by layer, we're just peeling off the masks, making sure everything held up okay. And then I think this is really the part of the card where it all starts to kind of come together and you're like, oh my gosh, this is like an actual scene. It looks so cool. Because up until then, I feel like it looks really bizarre. Like you can't really tell, like, is this gonna look okay? Jennifer, have you checked on my Amazon? I have them, if you type in !Amazon, I have like a little Amazon, it's called like a storefront, but it's not anything I'm selling. It's just like my recommended products or whatever. But I have it on there in my little crafty stuff. So, oh, you couldn't find it? Oh my gosh. Well, hang tight. I won't be able to see your comments for just a second, but give me 1 second. Because I'm gonna go back and look at the Amazon link. Oh, you know what? It's not in here though. Hold on. Let me type in AMAZON, and then I'm gonna follow my own link in just a second and see, because I'm positive that I put it in there, so it should be in there. Okay, hang tight with me for just 1 second. Why is it saying go to channel? Okay, open. All right, I can't see your comments for just a minute, but I wanted to double check because I mean it should be in there. All right, see what others see. Yes, that's what I would like to do. All right, so when you scroll down, it should be, I thought, under handicraft supplies. Is it not there? What happened? Okay, that's sticker paper. All right, so let me just check under crafty organization and see if maybe it got misfiled. It should have been on here. I wonder if they would delete it if, oh, that's so frustrating. Full sticky post-it notes. Sorry, y'all. It shouldn't be that hard. I don't need water resistant. Okay, here we go. So, let me get the link for you. So, post-it notes, super sticky, full adhesive, 3" by 3". How many do you get? Hold on. Reliability 12 pads per pack, 25 sheets per pad. Okay, so you get 12. Okay. Hold on. Hold one moment, please. Here we go. Copy. Sorry, y'all. Oh, and I just realized I don't actually know how to change the. I feel like I hate it when this happens because Lord have mercy, y'all. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I will link it for you guys in just a minute. I can't do it on my iPad. It's too irritating. Hey, Beth. Sorry. Okay, so maybe that particular one that I listed got deleted or something. So I will update it after we're done when I can actually get to the computer because it's too hard on my iPad. So anyway, I will update that for you guys. So when you're looking for them and you're ready, just give me until after we're done with this so that I don't have to take up any more of your time just like screwing around. And then afterwards, I will go back in and update it for you so that you will find it for sure. Anyone want Sand Dudes Die? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. For those of you who are just joining, Blitzy has a 40% off everything on their website right now. And you can click my link and support my channel if you'd like. iPad excuse. Don't judge me, okay? All right, so let me move my bag of Skittles. Now you can judge me for that. They were in my marker box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out some colors that I think will match well with the stuff that I've already put down. Because I want to do like coordinating colors or like complementary colors. I don't want anything to be like really ugly and stand out and look stupid. Because who wants that, right? Okay, so what I want to do is the greens will be okay. I'm not really worried about the green at all. But for like for the tree bases, I think I'm going to use, because the trees are usually fairly light, I'm going to use EB2, EB2, GB8, and then a little bit of GB10. This is the color combo that I used for my mouse, and it turned out so super cute. Okay. I really like the way that it turned out, so I am going to stick with that color combo. And look, it looks so cute with the sand. That's a good combo. Okay, I'm happy with that. I do want to put something underneath here, though. This will be fine. Yes, I bet that Yeti is burning up on the beach, right? Okay. I think I'm just going to do kind of like an every other. I don't think this really makes sense at all, the way that I'm coloring this right now, but it's fine. It's totally fine. We'll deal with it. I don't think it makes sense at all, but it's okay. We'll be fine. It will turn out okay. Yes. I got it online. I can give you the link after I can get to the computer again. I can send you, I think I still have the link from where I downloaded it. So I should be able to either that or I can email you guys the file. Just let me know. If I can't find the link, I will email you guys the file. Okay, so like I said, just using EB2, GB8, and GB10 for my little palm trees here. And I do want there to be a big difference in the color. I don't want it to be a super sweet, Oh. Oh, thanks, Stacy. You rock. Thanks. But yeah, anyway, so I want there to be a big difference because I think it, here, let me zoom in a little bit. Sorry if it's a little bumpy for a second. Let me see how much that zooms in. Woo, I think that's a little bit better. Sorry for the bouncing around. Hopefully you can tell and it's not too blurry. I feel like it's been seeming a little cloudy lately when I've been on here. But I want it to have that brighter pop of color and just have the dark in the corners and edges and stuff. I think it makes it so super cute. All right, so let's go ahead. While we've got this color combo out, we're going to go ahead and do the other ones as well. Because why not? Easy peasy to just do them all at the same time, right? Oh, thanks, Daisy. I'm having fun, and that's what matters, right? I always like creating cards with you guys because, I don't know, it just makes my heart happy. I have a blast, and I hope that you guys enjoy it too, but it's just really fun. I really do enjoy it. Creating with you guys is a lot of fun. Okay, so we've got that one. Oh, we say yay! That's so cool. There's still time if you guys haven't watched the hop yet and you want to. There are a lot of prizes to win, so there's still time. You have until the 10th to comment. So I would totally do that because there's a lot of really awesome stuff you can win. So, like, just to go over some of the prizes that are up for grabs, there's a $100 gift card from Brutus Monroe. There are two $50 gift cards from Spectrum Noir. There's a $25 gift card from Studio Katia, a $25 gift card from Sugar Pea Designs, 4 kits from Scrappin' for Less. There are, oh gosh, what else is there? Some people are doing individual giveaways, and then also Ranger is giving away 6 Distress Oxide ink pads since I used them in my video. And then there was one other one that I wanted to at least tell you about. Oh, Heffy Doodle. Heffy Doodle is giving away a prize pack for one lucky winner. So there is a ton of stuff. Oh my gosh, yes, Amanda. Oh, I feel so bad I forgot. And Amanda is giving away a power pack as well for her light up card kits. So that's super, super cool. I'm just so thankful for all of the amazing sponsors. It's so good. There's so many cool prizes. There's so many talented people. It's amazing. Ink pads. Yeah, okay, look, Stacy, I logged, you guys, I've started using Color My Life, and I will have a review for you guys eventually, but not yet. I've been using Color My Life, the little organization app, and I put in all my oxides last night. Only there were like 3 of my oxides that I couldn't put in because my barcode was messed up. No, Tracy, it's the summer hop. There's just still time for people to enter. But yeah. What is the link for what, Fatima? For the hop? If you just go to my channel, you can find, I'm the very first stop on the hop. So you can find the video that has the flamingo card. And then so it's all like pink and it says Summer Hop 3K, hooray for 3K Summer Hop. And then that's where you start. So you start on my video and then there will be a link to the next video in the description. And then keep going and going and going. Yes, Color My Life is a subscription. So I think it's like $1.49 a month. But I mean, that's really cool. I think it's really neat. and they're going to be adding more and more stuff, like more and more items, because right now that's like my biggest complaint really, is just that there's not all the stuff that I have isn't in there, but a lot of what I have is older, so I will have to manually input it. But for right now, I'm just going through and putting in anything that just scans, because you can scan the barcode on your packaging. We said it's a new app. It's new, and I'm gonna do a review on it for you guys. But if you're interested in learning about it in the meantime, I think Justine Hovey has a video up on it, so you can definitely check out her video if you want to kind of see what it is. But yeah, she's got one up right now. Okay, so let's pick some colors for our leaves. I think I have a color combination that I actually want to use. I have too much stuff on my desk right now. I'm getting a little overwhelmed with all the junk everywhere. Okay, I want LG5, LG1, and DG3. Okay, these seem like kind of a weird color combination, but I think it will work. I'm going to start with just one leaf first. And see how it goes, and then if I like the way that it looks, then I will go ahead and do the other ones too. So I'm going to put the highlight in the center, so I'm not going to take that color all the way to the edge, just going to, oh, I can't get my lid off, there we go. I'm going to keep the darkest color on the outer edges like this, and then on the center as well. Then I'm going to go back with my middle color, just blend it out a touch, not too much, because I want to keep that lightest color in the middle there. And well then, all right. Okay, I think I like that. What do you guys think? I think that's cute. It seems a little bit, I'm going to do that thing again where I put my, I'm going to try to clean off the lens. Sorry, you guys. It just seems like a little cloudy. Sorry. I know that that is disconcerting probably. I don't know if that's any better, but for some reason it seems like when I'm looking at the playback, it looks cloudy. I don't know what that's about. Okay, so since I'm happy with the color combination, eek, where'd you go? My weird purple sleeve attack. Of course, Tracy. I'm so happy that you were able to participate. Was that your first hop? I would love to know. I think it's so cool to be able to help smaller channels and like help other people grow, because I wish that I had done more of that kind of stuff when I was starting out. Not that I'm like some huge channel or anything, because I'm not, but I wish that when I was first starting that I had had more support, you know. It would have been nice. So I want to try to do that for other people if I can. Okay, better. Good. I don't know. Maybe it was dirty from my kids touching it or something. When in doubt, just blame the children. No big deal. I think that one had, that one had a little bit too much dark in my opinion. I feel like I would have preferred it to be a little lighter. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm trying to leave the majority of this top section, because I want the highlight to be like right where it starts to curve backwards like that. So I'm going to try to like do as little amount of coloring up there as possible, and then just let the highlight kind of meet in the middle. I think that looks cool. Woo! I got to visit new channels and subscribed. Yay! I think that's the cool thing about doing a hop, is that you get to meet new crafty people that you may not have otherwise found. I think that that's super cool, because I'm always looking for new people to follow and like just more inspiration. Oh, Hey, Darlene. Yeah, I crashed earlier. I don't know if that's what you mean. Earlier, I had some technical difficulties on the YouTube side of things. I don't know what in the world happened, but here we are. Trying to make a card for the Lawn Fawn Challenge, the current challenge, which is Beautiful Beaches. In case anyone doesn't know what we're doing right now, we are attempting to create a card for the challenge. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the way that that tree looks, so I am going to go ahead and do the same thing for this other set over here. I'm really happy with the way this card is turning out, you guys. Like, seriously, this is so fun. It's so fun. All right, here we go. I'm going to try to do a little bit more of these at a time so that I'm not spending so much time taking my caps on and off. That is one of my big things that I don't like is like when you have to just go back and forth between colors and you don't really get, it just takes a lot longer. I want the new Gina K Beach Stamp by Rena K. Ooh, I love me some Gina K. That's one company for sure that I really love, and I do not have enough of their stuff. Like for sure, I know without a doubt, I do not have enough of their stuff. I need more. So that's gonna be on my list, y'all. Where do you find out about the Lawn Fawn Challenge? So they almost always, or maybe always, have one going on. You just have to go to Lawn Fawnatics. So it's Lawn Fawn Addicts, like a fanatic, but with the W in there, like Lawn Fawn. But yeah, so you just go to lawnfawnatics.com and you can click Current Challenge. And it will have the information for whatever the theme is and all of that so that you can check it out. That's where I go if I'm like, I want to see what the challenges are right now. I just go directly there and get started. Husband is listening. Might have to mute. Oh no. Am I annoying him? Lord have mercy. Oh. Hopefully I'm not irritating. I mean, I probably am, let's be honest. One time, actually recently, I think, what was I making? I was making, that 4th of July card that I was making, the one where I couldn't figure out what sentiment to use. So I came out after the video was done, and my husband was like, I said something like, oh, I was just finishing up my live video, and he was like, yeah, I know. And I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, I was watching. And I was like, wait, what? You were watching my live video? Like, what? I don't think he's ever watched one of my lives. And I was just laughing so hard because I was like, oh, no, it's a website, Dawn. Hold on one second. Let me type it out. lawnfawnatics.com. It's not going to be an actual link, but that's how you spell it. Just like that. Okay. Let's do some blending. But yeah, I was like, what do you mean you were watching my video? Because he's like really never watched one of my lives, except for like when he would be sitting in the room when I was doing a live, when we used to share office space in my old craft room. Oops, I forgot the dark part here. Oh, I can't get my lid back off. This one marker in particular is hard to get the cap off. But yeah, anyway, I thought that was funny. You guys probably don't find it as funny as I did, but I was like, oh, that makes me feel self-conscious. Like I had no idea that you were watching this. But that is something to keep in mind. You never know who's watching your videos. So always make sure you have your game face on, especially for a live, um, because you just never know. Oh, thanks, Darlene. I'm having a blast with this one. I always love creating lawn fawn cards. They're so much fun. Like, you never know, you could be getting discovered by a craft company. Like, somebody from one of the big companies could be watching and seeing how you do, which is so crazy to think about. Okay, Georgia. Okay, so that's that. We've got our trees all colored in, and I think I'm actually going to add in a little bit of white gel pen. Not a lot, just a touch here and there, to kind of amp up the shadowy areas. I mean the highlight areas, not the shadows, that's stupid. Just to make them look even more highlighted. Oh, that was fast, Georgia. And I'm just trying to kind of go with the curve so that it doesn't look too out of place. So just wherever I put that highlight, that's where I'm, like wherever my lightest bit of color is, that is where I am putting the line. And I think little accents like this, they look a little weird if you look specifically at them. But when you look at the card as a whole, I think it really, really helps. It makes the card look way more dimensional. I don't know. I think it really helps. Anyhow, okay, so now we've got our trees done. For the, yeah, it really makes it show up. It like makes the highlight pop a little bit more. For the Yeti, do we just want to do like some really light gray? Just in a couple little areas to give him some, because Yetis are generally white, right? Or he could be Bigfoot. So do we want to make him, I think it's funnier if he's a Yeti because he's a Yeti at the beach, which, you know, snow, beach, just kind of a weird concept. But you guys let me know what you think. And also, I think I want to use, instead of, do I want to use a cool gray instead of, ooh, that's really dark. I'm glad that I tested that first. Wow. That would have been bad. Because that is, wow. Okay, I had one lighter. Okay, Heidi says cool. Yeah, it does have a little tooth sticking out. Can I put in water drops from his head? Wait, what? Water drops. Oh Lord, I don't know what you said. Oh, you know what it was, Stacy? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Hold on. Because this, you didn't do anything wrong, Stacy, but now I don't know. Oh, sweat. There you go. Okay. Currently, I just forgot that one night that I had a troll in here, I made it so that nobody could say the word head because that's what that person kept saying over and over and over and over again. So I need to go back and change that because that's what happened. It thought that you were saying something inappropriate because I added that to my list of words that you can't say. So there you go. I'll have to go back and change that. Okay, so as far as adding sweat, I can probably try to, but I don't specifically know where the best place to put it would be. So I'm just gonna add like around these little fur bits here, and then like down here, like that, and then maybe like here. I'm trying not to go too crazy with the color, because like obviously I don't want him to be crazy gray. That guy was crazy. It's true. Ahead of Nightbot. You guys are too much. Okay, so I'm going to take my blender and then just blend out those areas that I just colored in just to make it a little softer. I think he's so cute. Sweet little Yeti monster. There we go. All right, and then I think for his face, yeah, I could probably put dewdrops on there for sure. My husband had some on the side of his eyes by his temple. Okay. Like on his face here. The sweat, yeah. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna color in, let me test this color first and make sure it's not like too crazy pink. I think that's okay. I'm gonna color in his face, this like, whatever color this is, FS2. The lid looks so much more pink than that. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and color his little feeties the same, because then I can add like a little tint of sunburn to him. He needs a sunburn. Yes, Fatima, I was just thinking that. Okay, so FS, let me look at my little color chart here. FS3. This is FS5. I don't know what I'm doing really. I'm just like, I don't know. He's been sick, so he was overheating. Oh no. That's no good. All right, so once I get this blended, I can add a little bit of, like a little bit more red to the outside, so that it picks up more of the red undertones, but this at least will help kind of get the start of the tone started. Your little sunburnt Yeti. It's so cute. Okay, and then we can add in, I want something fairly red, but without being like too crazy. So I think I'm gonna go with, well, I'm gonna try, if I can find it, CR3. It's like a coral red kind of color. And I'm seeing like every CR except that one. Oh wait, CR3. All right. Yeah. Sunburn, not good. Oh no, you're right, Brody. Oh, that's perfect. This is the perfect color, you guys. Layered right on top of those. It looks so good. I love it. I love it. It's so cute. Okay, what do you guys think? Does he look sunburned? I think he looks so cute. Look at his little face. All right, let's do his toes too. Okay, so we did... Oh, I'm having too much fun with this. So cute. All right, CR3. So we're gonna go in like right at the top, and then like, he's just so cute. Ooh, brownies. That sounds delicious. All right, so now he's got little red toesies too, and then let's just do his little hands just for good measure. It's like he's wearing a Yeti suit, I just noticed. It looks like he has sleeves. It's so cute. I can't even handle it. I just can't. Look how cute that is. Sunburnt Yeti. Looks like he's hot. Yes, that's the goal. Yay! That's hilarious. Okay, so now we've got a cute little hot Yeti. And then we just need to color our starfish, and then we're going to do some texture in our sand so that it looks cooler. Okay, let's see. I think, what do we want to do for the color? Because I don't want to make it like too crazy. And I honestly can't remember currently what the colors for the challenge were. I knew that there were some blues and some greens, and obviously some tans. But do we know, does anybody have the picture by chance that we can look at? Because I don't want to bring in too many extra colors. Is that Hot Yeti doing hot yoga? I mean, maybe he's doing hot yoga on the beach. That's so funny. They are orange red. Do you mean like the same color we made his sunburn? Yes, I do. Okay, so while you guys are talking or figuring out, while Heidi is doing our due diligence and checking for us, let's make some waves. Let's make some waves. Oh, you know what, actually? Before I do that, I'm going to get really brave right now. And I am going to use, if I can find it, hold on one second. I'm looking for, I have a little thing of Q-tips somewhere around here. And I was going to use the Q-tips. What did I do with those Q-tips? I was going to use the Q-tips to add some water to my waves, like little droplets and whatnot, so that it looked really cute. But I don't see my Q-tips anywhere. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Yeah, okay, well, I don't see the Q-tips anywhere, and I'm not going to spend time looking for them, so, oh well, that'll be a project for next time. But, teaching my little readiness babies, getting them ready for kindergarten. Oh my gosh. Oh, good luck, Beth. Have fun. Okay, so I'm going to take this stamp off of here, put it off to the side. Blue, turquoise, and blue greens. Okay. So we'll have to figure out which colors to use then. I'm going to grab this little thing. It's like I use it usually for alcohol ink. When I want to make like tiny little designs. So I'm just putting like little dots of color, dots of water on here. Brody says blue and green. That would match our theme. Yeah, I was thinking like the green, the turquoise, the little beige. Is there one that has like the beige? Or was that just the beach picture? Because I was kind of going with inspiration from the beach image, but it was kind of like a white sand beach. Oh, okay. It was just from the beach. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work because these are such small dots, but I'm trying. He wanted blue and purple, but he likes blue and green instead. Okay. We can help a Brody out. Now this is a little time consuming, you guys, but I think it will add a lot to the card for it to be focused like this and have these little splashes while everything else is... Oh no, the sound is getting garbled. Oh no. Am I too close, do you think, to the... Was it because I was too... Is anybody else having sound trouble? You guys let me know if we're having... Not here, you can hear fine? Okay, I don't know what's going on. It wouldn't surprise me if we were having... He took my headphones. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Brody, you rock. Well, in Brody's, in the sake, or I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, but for the sake of Brody, maybe that's what I was saying, we will go with his color selection. So he said he wants blue and green. So we'll do like a bluish green one. Starfish. Like a turquoisey color. I think this is so cute, you guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take a clean paper towel and see how well we've done when we take up the color. Oh, look how cute that is. Oh, I hope you guys can see that. I feel like it's a little bit hard to see. Maybe if I bring it a little closer, can you guys see the little dots? I think it adds a lot. I think I'm going to do like a couple, Lord have mercy. I think I'm going to do like a couple spots that are like right next to other spots so they don't all just look like one little area, if that makes sense. I want to kind of make it a little more random seeming. Some bigger splotches with some of the little splotches. But I think this is pretty cool to achieve this sort of effect just using like a little mark maker. It's just like a little stylus and a tiny bit of water. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's really neat. Love it. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. Because that adds just a little bit of texture, a little bit of dimension without having to go crazy like trying to do a bunch of stuff to it. So then what I'll do is I will add in waves as well, but that really helped a lot, I think, to give it just a little bit more dimension and whatever. Okay, so as far as the waves go, I'm just going to kind of do like some little slanty things. It's not going to be anything crazy. If I can actually get my gel pen to write, that would be great. Yeah, it kind of does look like a scoring tool. I got it, it came in a set for alcohol prints and stuff. Lord have mercy, I don't know what's going on with my gel pen. Oh, it probably helps if I, or my paint pen. Probably help if I shake it. Sorry for the noise and any shaking that may occur from my camera. All right, let's try again. Come on, little paint pen, you can do it. It's not working. Uh-oh. Oh, it's starting to write a little bit. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm just going to be doing like some little kind of like triangles, sort of. I don't really know how to explain what these are. Like little check marks, but at an angle, I don't know. You can't really see them that much, but I think that subtle is better. Yeah, like little peaks, yeah. I can kind of do a couple of them a little bit darker. I don't know if there's a better way to do these. If there is, I certainly don't know it. I could probably just honestly do them across like that and it would be totally fine. So experiment, see what you like best. So see, I'm just kind of doing a little bit of both. Like down here, maybe I'll do a little bit more rough because, you know, like when you get closer to the shore, the waves kind of crash a little bit more. So kind of just adding in a little bit there. Put some sand in by doing the little specks. Yep, that's what I was going to do. And then like back farther, you can just add little bits of the gel pen in just like straight lines basically that goes with the flow of the water you want. And that creates a more textured look. But this is all, again, as always, it's personal preference. It's whatever you like best. I find that I go back and forth with what I prefer, if I like it or if I want it more plain. Just depends. I don't know. I like the kind of scratchy look that this is giving, where it's not perfect. I don't know. I like it. I think it looks neat. I think it adds some extra dimension, which is always cool. And then I like to kind of, if it's a little too dark and you catch it quick enough, or I mean a little too bright, I guess I should say, you can always just go in with your finger and kind of just smudge it a little bit, and it really helps to soften it up a bit. I think that looks really cool. I love my husband. He's in the living room without me watching Dirty Dancing. That's awesome. Okay, so I'll give you like a little bit of a close-up of the way that the waves look. I don't know if it gets too dark, but I think that adds a lot. Super cute. There we go. Okay. Again, that's one of those things where, like, if you look at it really closely, it looks kind of weird, but the overall vibe that you get when you look at the card is really cute. Okay, so let's go ahead and color in our starfish. So Brody said blue and green. Let's do our turquoise combo. So let's do BT8 for our dark color. Let's see. BT... Whereas I have BT9, BT6, oh, BT8, there it is, I think, yes. Okay, so BT8, and then let's do, GT2 maybe? I'm just guessing. I'm going to try this off to the side first because I don't know if this is going to be a good combo or not. But I don't know where that color is. See, this is the frustrating thing. I really need to get my marker storage set up because this is always frustrating when you can't find the color you want. GT3, is that what I said? No, I said GT2. Oh, there it is. That's because it looks completely blue. GT2. Oh, wish you could post a picture. I know. And the worst part is I had it as my little image, but it's just, I can't see it right now. Let's try, this is going to seem like a really weird combo, I think, but I'm going to try it and see what happens. So I'm going to start off with a base of LG1. Now this is the same color I used for the base of the trees, or the leaves of the trees anyway, but I think it's going to be like a completely different look. Then we're going to go in with the GT2. And I'm just going to try to decide where I want my shadows to be and where I want my highlights to be. Okay. go in with our darkest color. Okay. So I'm doing most of my dark color over here on the side, and then I'll go back in and blend it out. But I think, hopefully, this combination of blue and green will create like a really cool turquoisey look. I don't know, we'll see. I may need to do a little bit of tip to tip there in the center, just to get a little bit of a better mix, because it is a little too different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down the GT2 on my acrylic block, and then I'm just going to color directly into that with my LG1, and that just brings that mixed color in there, and I think that that is a perfect little blend. So cute. He's adorable. So cute. Alright, so then the other thing that I think I'm going to do, I do need to color this off just to make sure I get rid of any of that excess pigment on the end there. I think he looks cute. And then he is a little bit dark, so I'm going to add in some little white spots. Again, if I can get my gel pen to do what I want it to. So this is just going to brighten him up a little bit. Instead of being quite so dark, he'll have a little more added interest, and then he'll also be a little bit brighter. Sorry about the jet noise. Okay, so I'm going to add little dots to my Yeti's eyes as well. Kind of brings them to life a little bit when you add those little details. Cute. Okay, cool. So now we've got our cute little accents there. Let me just wipe off the majority of this marker at least. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to add in some details to the sand. I know that this is kind of turning into a lengthy video, you guys. I think that's a little too light. So let's go with our second, our GB8 and our GB10. And even a little bit of 8. Love those Navy jets. Okay. So what we're going to do is add in some shadows, but also in combination with that, we're going to make it look like there is sand, like piled up where these things are, like around them, so they don't just look like they're just like sitting on the sand. I don't know, it seems weird. It'll make more sense, I hope, once I start doing it. And you guys can tell me if you think it helps or if it makes sense for it to look like that. Okay, so GB8. All right, let's go with GB10. So what we're going to start doing is just adding in a bunch of tiny little dots. And the goal here is that we're going to make it look like the sand is piling up around these things so that it gives it a little bit more dimension. I'll try to turn it upside down a little bit so that you guys can see what I am talking about. Like that. We're going to do it over here also. Now we're not done. We're definitely going to add a little bit more. Need a small amount near the water as it went over the sand. Do you mean of the darker color? A little little shade. Yes, yep, I'm going to add to the starfish as well. I was just trying to decide which direction I wanted to come with, but since he's kind of like up here, I want to add like a little bit of a shadow here, and then the majority of the sand buildup will be down here at the bottom. Like so. And as always, most of this is just like me guessing and like trying to make things make sense. But it doesn't always work out the way that I want, so you know, that's all right. It happens. All right, so then I'm going to go in with an even darker color just around the edges to kind of give that shading and shadow. But I'm not going to do it up on the top edge. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. And then I'm going to add a few, but not as many, of this dark color. So not as many as the lighter color, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to do the same over here. Does Lawn Fawn have a subscription? No, but I wish they did, or at least I don't think they do. I would totally be all for that if they had a subscription. I don't think they do. If they have one, I've been missing out because they totally should. All right, so like I said, adding some, but not quite as many to those areas, just so there's like a little bit of variation in the sand color, because like not all sand is the same color, don't you know? Cute. They do have a lot of nice stuff. I really love Lawn Fawn. Obviously, I tend to use a lot of their stuff, but I really do like their stuff. It's so cute. Okay, so there's that. And then I think I will go back in with the, I don't think this is going to show up enough. So I do need a slightly darker color, but not quite as dark as that. So like maybe, that's EB2, maybe, see, I don't really have very good brown colors yet, because GB8 is what I was already using. I could try something like a little bit more yellowy, like GB7 maybe, or GB6, maybe like GB6. It's a little bit, I think that'll be nice though. It's a little bit orangey, but I think that that will actually kind of help brighten up the sand a little bit. And again, the whole idea here is just to give it texture and dimension. And sand has different colors. Ooh, I just kind of drew in my water a little bit there. Yeah, I think that'll help. And then we'll kind of go back in with some of the other colors as well. Okay, and then more jet noise, y'all. TN2, it's a little light. I wish there was like a half color of the GB8 because it's a really good color. It's just, I'm just going to add like a couple dots here and there, not like a ton, because I don't want the sand to get too dark. Oh, yes, a colorless blender. I should probably do that. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, the blender would be great for these areas where the colors are a little strange. Because like I can just go right over top of it and it sort of makes like a more muted tone of the same color. Just helps give more variation for that as well. Cute. Okay. So now we've got some sand. What I might do, actually, is do a quick coat over this with the, what is this? EV2. Now I know that this is ink blending, so this seems a little weird because this whole bottom thing is not Spectrum. It's not alcohol markers, but I think it will help to kind of balance things out a little bit. Yeah. Big fat drops of sand. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay. Woo! I think that really helped to give it more of like a dappled sort of look rather than like really precise dots of sand. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. So what do we think, you guys? What else do we want to add, if anything? We said we wanted to do like a fishing pole or something. I don't know if I want to add the fishing pole. Yeah, definitely some sparkle. We can add that to the, I'll for sure add it to the starfish. Ooh, it's so pretty. This is the Spectrum Noir clear sparkle overlay. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's so pretty. It like really brightened up that color. Lord have mercy. It's so sparkly. Ooh. It's so pretty. What does the set have? Which one? We pulled out a bunch of them. So we've got this is the one we were using. It's got the starfish, but it just says you're a star. I'm so jelly. That's dyes. No, I don't have any snorkels. I don't think I do. I have a shell, but it's kind of giant for this scene. I think it would take away from the scene if we put it on there. I think it's too big. So then we've also got, what do we have? We have a bucket of fish, which is cute, but not really necessarily applicable. We've got the little sailboat, but also doesn't really make sense because he's not in the water, so how would he have gotten the sailboat? Oh, look, you guys. It has the little, look. We could have used that for sweat. Look how cute it is. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like the little water drops. That would have been so cute. Oh, that would have been adorable. Okay. But now I don't think I would have been able to get it in there because it would be like see-through. I don't know. All right. Just looking through Octopi My Heart, the whales, those are way too giant. The lions, way too giant. I've got like this little shell here. Mermaid for you. There's some rocks, but that's too giant again. But yeah, I've got this little shell. I don't know, you guys. That's the right size. Where do you want me to put it? Where are you guys thinking the shell should go? In his hand? Is that what we were thinking? Because I can do whatever. I just didn't know where you wanted me to put him. Oh no, sorry, Gail. Oh, close to the starfish. Okay. Yeah, because actually what I was thinking is, see, this one says, wait, oh, I don't know why I'm turning it upside down. This one says waving hello. Like, that's kind of cute because he's waving. And then obviously the beach thing kind of makes sense with that. Can say a shell of a good time. That's so cute. Or, you know what? We could use, if he's holding the shell, we could use the sentiment from here that says, it's your birthday, be a little shellfish. Does that make sense? If it's a shell, like a conch shell or whatever. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? So we can use either it's your birthday, be a little shellfish, and then have him holding the shell, or we can do like waving hello. So you guys let me know. You guys like the shellfish? Okay. Yes. All right, so let's go ahead and stamp out the little shell then. This card's turning out so cute, you guys. I love it when things work out. Always need birthday cards, that's for sure. True story. There it is. I'm losing things on my desk. Oops. I want to get a really good stamp. Okay. I want to like put this out of the way so that I'm not gonna ruin it at the last second. All right, so for our little shellfish or our shell, whatever, let's just do like some lightish pink kind of color. That makes sense, right? Okay, working on right now is a birthday card. Oh, Dawn, I only can think of this stuff because I have you guys here with me. When I'm on my own, I'm not nearly as creative, I feel like. It's hard. Sometimes it's just hard to come up with ideas. But you know, I find that I do much better when I'm trying to follow the prompts and like, oh, I need to make it this particular theme. It really actually helps me to get started and do something because it forces me to like kick it into gear and get something done versus when I don't really have a plan, I can get into a pretty big creative rut because I just don't know what I'm doing. Like I don't know where I'm going. I don't know. I just really get stressed sometimes. I probably have a die cut for this, but honestly, it's so small that it's just not probably worth cutting out like that. And this way I can make it a little smaller so that it doesn't cover up too much of our scene. Oh, you guys are so sweet. No, I've made plenty of not great cards. But I generally don't share them. Actually, that's really not true. I try to share most of what I make. There have been occasional projects where I'm just like, I just don't feel like sharing it. But for the most part, I do share everything that I make. Look. That's so cute. Why is he so adorable, you guys? It really does help to have others to bounce things off of. That is absolutely true. I must have missed those videos. You guys are too sweet to me. I love you all. You're the best friends ever. I adore you all. All right, I want to still be able to see his hand, so I'm kind of putting it up a little higher because I don't want to completely cover the hand. So cute. Oh, look at him. Holding up his little shell. Okay. The only thing is now I really do wish that I had included that in our scene because the whole rest of it is one layer. So, I mean, there's that. All right, what I think I do want to do, though, is add a couple little rays of sun coming out. I don't know why, but that just seems important to me right now. Like, I just feel like it should have rays. So here we are. Now it has rays. And what I'm going to do, because I don't love the whatever, I'm not just going to like blend it with my finger first to kind of smooth it out just a little bit. And then I'm going to go back in with, if I can find the little thing. Here we go. Oh, boo, Belinda. We've been busy crafters over here, making all kinds of crazy stuff. Okay, there we go. I feel like that helps a little bit. Because I don't want it to be like crazy, but I wanted it to at least have a little bit with the rays and whatnot. Okay, so I think, aside from the sentiment up at the top, we're pretty well good. Now I have to do the horrible thing, you guys, and trim parts of my beautiful card off. This is so heartbreaking, but I think it's worth it because it makes the card look a lot more finished when you have these nice edges. So I'm just going to trim like the tiniest bit off the bottom, like so. And then at 4, right? 4 by 5.25, yeah. Okay. It just makes the card look a lot more finished, at least for me, in my opinion it does. I don't really know why, but it just does. At least in my opinion. Okay, so we're good there. We got to do our sentiment, but I want to see real quick what it's going to look like on my card front. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. Look at it. Okay. Sentiment. And we want to use "It's your birthday. Be a little shellfish." Because that's so cute. All right, hopefully you guys are going to be able to see this. I scooted it up a little bit. Gotta make sure I get it in the frame there. And there it is. I had lost my stamp set. All right, it's your birthday. Be a little shellfish. It's so cute. All right. So all I'm going to do, because I want the focus to stay on the background, I'm really just going to go ahead and keep this very simple and just stamp it in black ink. That has kind of been my thing lately. More jet noise. Woo! All right, and I'm just going to try to make sure that this is lined up once I get it closed, because I don't want it to be crooked after all that work. Hang tight. After all this work, we better make sure that it's straight. Okay. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Okay, I think that's pretty good. You just look at it. It's your birthday. It feels a little bit low on the left side. The sound of freedom, indeed. Okay, I think that's better. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to use the same kind of ink, so just the Spectrum Noir. No, I'm not going to emboss it even. I'm just going to leave it black. It actually, I mean, I don't think I will need to. I'll evaluate once we get it on there and see what it looks like, but usually the black is enough. I just usually stamp it a couple times. We used to live with a train track between our backyard and the highway. Never noticed it. Oh my gosh. Oh, look how cute it is, you guys. It's so cute. I am so excited about this. It's just so cute. All right, I'm going to do one more for good measure. Except for now I'm getting ink all over the top of my lid. Don't want that. Okay. That, ladies and gentlemen, if there are any gentlemen here, is almost it. I'm so excited. Look how cute it is. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. It's so cute. It's your birthday. Be a little shellfish. It's so stinking cute. And then I think I might just add like a couple of those little drops, those little water drops. I have them in 2 different sizes. So let's see. I have little itty bitty ones, and then I have larger ones. Cute. And then that will just finish off the card because I don't think we're going to need anything else other than that. So cute. Itty bitty. Yep. Yeah, I don't want it to be too overwhelming, so I think the little ones will look nice. I don't think I'll even bother using the larger ones. Okay. I think that will be so cute. I don't normally do it in the center like that, but I think that's so cute. What about the sand? You think one in the sand? Tell me more, tell me more. Like, does he have a car? So cute. Like that? What do you think? Do you like it better in the sand? I think that one like right there, kind of like in between. Do you like it better in the sand? We can leave it there if you want. You think so? Okay. All right. Well, I will glue it on here in just a second. I am going to go ahead and call it a night for now. But I will finish putting it together and then I will photograph it for tomorrow, you guys. I cannot wait to photograph this one and post it. I'm super, super excited. So that last card we made, I don't remember if we made that during a live or not. Did I make that during a live? The one that had the tiki tour? No, I don't think I did. But I made one for their last challenge, which was Hello Summer. And it got featured on the Lawn Fanatics, well, on the Lawn Fawn page on Instagram, which was so super cool. That was really fun. But yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty excited about this. Okay, cool. So I will get that photograph tomorrow and I'll have that all ready for you guys. Don't forget about the Blitzy sale. If you're looking to pick anything up, they've got everything 40% off right now. If you just use my link, you can type in !Blitzy and it will take you right there. if you're looking to do any shopping. But yeah, you guys can always head over to my blog if you want to shop with me at any website. I've got a page called Affiliate Info, and it's got all of the companies where I'm affiliated with, and you can click the link to go directly to their shop and support my channel. It's always super appreciated, but if you don't support me, that's totally fine. But make sure that you support somebody, whoever you are really wanting to support. Yes, I am just finishing up. Yes, we just finished making this card. I'm super excited about it. He's so cute. But yeah, so I will see you guys again on Wednesday, and maybe we'll do another challenge. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on what's still available then. But yeah, so I will talk to you guys again really soon. I love you guys all so, so much. Yes, Tiffany, it's a new stream because YouTube. Hashtag because YouTube. For some reason, frequently in my lives, it just freezes. And they can still hear me, but my video just freezes. And I can't get it back. So it is a new stream. But I just use the same image and the same title-ish. I think it's the same title. But, oh well. All right, you guys. I will talk to you later. Love you all so much. And I'll see you later. Bye.